All right. You know, I am so sick and tired of seeing my people work their behinds off, push so hard to achieve so little, work so hard, blood, sweat, and tears for people who don't even have our best interest at heart. We work tirelessly every day to be accepted by people that hate us. And for some reason, we just can't get enough of it. We just continue to prostrate ourselves, work until we can't work anymore, throw our backs out, injure injure our bodies, wear ourselves out, stress ourselves out, and put ourselves in the early grave, all to impress or try to be accepted by people who don't care anything about us and will never accept us, and who have nothing but a searing, deep pit hatred for our very existence. When are we going to wake up? It's the overdrive. All right, then. All right, everybody, what's going on? It is the OverDrive 3G. I am the Black Knight along with the Lady Knight. This is a broadcast of the Ebony Star Network. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to the people in the chat that's always supporting us. Special shout out to my backyard. Glad to see you back in the United States. Shout out to my man Hassan Burton. And those who will be coming in. Well, we got a nice show for you today. Me and the Dane, we was in the back chat going crazy over this story and how best to present it to you, as we both have you know, different opinions about what went down and who, what, when, and how. But let me get started right away here. Sha'Carri Richardson is threatening to be the next Evelyn Ashford, Florence Griffith Joyner, and Jackie Joyner Kersee all in one. Make no mistake about it, this young lady is super fast. The fastest Black woman we've had thus far. She is a superhero. This is no ordinary Black woman. She is a superhero or super heroine, however you want to put it. This woman can absolutely pick them up and put them down. Okay? Now, the problem I have with all of this, I'm sick and tired of my people working their tails off, sweating, blood, tears, and guts to try to be a part of a system that has no respect for them. A system that doesn't have their best interest at heart. A system that does nothing but exploit their talents. A system that hates them. And the people who control the system hates them. I'm sick and tired of my people working so hard to achieve so very little. I've had enough of all of this scandals and bad guy routine, bad person painting. Whenever we do something, no matter how minute it is, it gets blown out of proportion. It gets made into a mountain when it should have remained a molehill. And what's even more disappointing, the people who are helping to make it into a mountain are Nagas. The Nagas are doing the most damage. Who is talking about this woman the most in the negative manner? Nagas. Just about every so-called channel, Black channel I've gone to, Nagas is running their mouth in a negative manner about this Black woman. I've yet to find a white website to say anything negative about this Black woman. The only thing I found is that they just reported what they heard on the reports on the news. That's it. I've yet to find one website to say anything bad about this Black woman. As a matter of fact, some of the white websites that I've seen support her. And they're playing down the fact that she smoked weed. The Black websites, however, are condemning this woman, running her through the ringer, hanging her out to dry, calling her all out of her name, saying that she is worthless, saying that she is the bane of Black existence. Nagas. And they are mostly male. Let me tell you this. I don't consider weed a drug. Now, no one is going to take me seriously on that because I don't have any medical credentials. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a biochemist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not in the medical field or scientific field in any capacity. I'm just a regular old Black man with an opinion. And in my opinion, I don't consider marijuana a drug. People have smoked marijuana for decades, eons. I've never seen marijuana make anyone run fast. I've never seen marijuana make anyone stronger. I've never seen marijuana enhance anyone's performance in any way. As a matter of fact, it's the antithesis of that. It would actually reduce your performance. It will make you slower, sleepy, hungry. I don't see any harm in that. All right, she had a death in her family. She lost her mother. Before I go any further, let me give a sound check here. Am I coming through?
Yeah, you coming through?
Dang, she lost her mother, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I just want to double check. Okay. She lost her mother. Everybody grieves differently. I don't never take away go on mute, please. I don't never take away someone's ability to grieve the way they want to. That's her situation. Those are her personal feelings. Who are we to say she should grieve a certain way? Some of these knockers really got some damn nerve. Well, my mother passed away. She should have just been quiet. Nobody tell her to use weed. That's no excuse. Who the hell are you to sit up here and say that? You don't know this woman. And who the hell do you think you are regulating how somebody should grieve a lost one? I mean, how somebody should grieve the loss of a loved one. Some of you noggins have gotten beside yourselves. You've gone crazy. Somehow you believe that you have the power to regulate other people's lives. I don't know where you got that from, but for some reason you actually believe that. You don't have any right to sit up here and judge this woman. You don't know her. You haven't walked a day in her shoes or an inch or a mile or anything. You don't know how she feels about her mother. You don't know the connection, the deep bond she had with her mother. Everybody grieves differently. I've seen people go out and drink heavily after they've lost their mother or their sister or their brother or their son or daughter. I've seen people go out and hit the sauce hard in the mug. No one says anything about that. Has she been thrown out of the Olympics for drinking? Would you still say the same thing? Has she been thrown out of the Olympics for public intoxication after her mother died? Would you say the same thing? Would you still be judging this woman? I don't see any difference between marijuana and alcohol. Now, there is a clear difference between cocaine and alcohol, heroin and alcohol, fentanyl and alcohol, but I really don't see any difference between marijuana and alcohol. They're almost one and the same if you ask me. It's almost the same damn results, except alcohol makes you a little bit more, queasy or unbalanced. It makes you a little bit more dizzy. So what? She smoked some weed. Who cares? In that state where she smoked it, it's legal to smoke it for recreational purposes. So why is it that there's another standard in the Olympics? Oh, well, we don't want our athletes smoking weed. Guess what? A lot of athletes smoke weed. As a matter of fact, a lot of athletes do worse than that and still go out and play baseball, still go out and play football, still go out and play basketball, still go out and play tennis. It was so bad in the major leagues one time, they was threatened to shut down because mostly all of the baseball players were either on steroids, some kind of juice, or drugs. Same thing in the NFL at one point. They used to smoke during halftime in the NFL. They'd be in the locker room smoking weed and drinking back in the day. So let's not act like this is something new that only this woman has done. Athletes have been doing drugs for years in professional sports, and they are still doing drugs in professional sports. They're still drinking, smoking weed, using dope, snorting cocaine, and even now fentanyl. Some athletes can handle it better than others. There are some athletes that when they go out in the field and play, they're actually high. But because they can control it and they play well, you don't think anything of it. There's been players who play football high as a kite, play basketball high as a kite. A lot of these athletes are on drugs. Why all of a sudden she smokes some weed and everybody, oh my God, she's the worst person on earth. How dare her smoke weed? She should be thrown in jail. She should be dragged through the world. She should be tarred and feathered. You kidding me? And the sad part about this is the bulk of this is coming from Nagas. It's not coming from anywhere. It's not coming from Spanish people. I really don't hear anybody who's non-black saying anything about it. As a matter of fact, a lot of people who are non-black are pissed off. Some of them are even going against the Olympic Committee. Who the hell do they think they are? It's just weed. It's not the end of the world here because she smoked weed. Hell, if I was a competitor, I'd be like, yeah, smoke all the weed you want because it's going to make you slower. I would be encouraging her to smoke weed because that'd give me a chance. Dave.
Yeah, I'm going
Take
to
over
have.
real.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
All right.
You're gonna have to what?
No, that's okay. That was something else.
They're gonna
Yeah.
take over real quick. I'll be right back.
Yes. And as I was saying, that yeah, she's not the only one. She's not the only one to have. And then they make it act like she does it all the time. She's went through something and she handled it this way, you know. And knowing that all these athletes are under all kind of stress and they're trying to do for the Olympics, I'm suspicious. She had to find out that her mother passed away by a reporter. A reporter told her. You know, what's the reporter trying to do? Throw her off and stuff like that? Put her in an emotional tizzy? Why didn't the reporter leave it for her family to tell her and stuff like that? You know, did they find out before the family did? Let the family tell her. They know and to be there for support. No, you just come in out of nowhere and tell her mother passed. And she accept responsibility. She didn't try to deny it. She did not try to say it wasn't. She didn't go through the rigmarole that it could have been something else because there's false positives. She accepted it. She accepted the month suspension, and she apologized to her fans and her sponsors and those who had supported her. And she says, why she did it? She's human. We're all human. You block. I have no idea why you would block. Cause I didn't block you. I'm gonna check. Under which name? Cause as far as I know, it's not blocked out of this one. Oh, wait a minute. I know somebody timed you out because they didn't like what you were saying. Um, but you weren't blocked. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Maybe they did block you. I thought they had timed you out. Yeah, nobody said she was high when she was competing. She did this 2 days before she before the drug test. Testing. When they test, did they test just before she ran, or did they test the week before, or days before, or the day before she ran? How high was the THC? Was it low? Was it high? Or was it just high enough to be identified that she had it? No, they don't say none of that part of it. They just says they found marijuana in her. She tested positive for marijuana. Yeah, we can test positive for alcoholism, but does it mean that because you got alcohol in your system that you necessarily drunk? Does it have to be a certain level? You know. You know how long the marijuana stays into the system? Yeah. We don't need to be feeding information. And you did mention it's good for anxiety. Her mother passed away. She's in the middle of a trial to get into the Olympics. She got family, coaches, sponsors, all depending on her. She knows she represents the Black community, all that. So she's self-medicated for anxiety. She did this to because of what she was feeling, pain. Okay, Bella.
All right, I'm back.
Hey guys.
Hey, Bella wanted to say something.
Hey,
I
Bell.
want y'all to know that is not me in the chat. I don't know who that dummy is in the
Mm-hmm.
chat, but
What?
that is not Bella the Bee. That's some other generic, no nonsense, no knowledge having, no book reading ass. You know what in the chat, y'all. So
Mm-hmm.
just coming up here and let y'all know that is not
Mm-hmm.
me in the
So
chat.
that's not
Oh, okay.
you as Balla X 2.0?
That ain't me. I don't know who that is. That's
Okay, everybody, it's time to light up a troll and a troll stealing identity.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Uh-huh.
know who that is.
What is the troll saying?
Oh, he's okay. Well, the troll is saying how as I should have known when it said Jamaican. That that is an enhancement. It helps to focus, all kind of stuff.
It does not. That's a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit. We got scientific and medical people in here right now that can thwart that. Doesn't enhance anything.
Hmm.
It's lying.
No, it
Okay.
doesn't. She on that, oh, it's a gateway drug propaganda bullshit from the
Mm-hmm.
90s. That's what it
Bella,
sounds like from what I'm reading. Enhancement, gateway drug. So let's ask her, did she have that same energy when Michael Phelps, fishy ass, got caught up with drugs in his system?
exactly. Is marijuana an enhancement, Bella?
Is it an enhancement? No, it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't. It doesn't enhance nothing.
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't enhance nothing. It
Mm-hmm.
relaxes you. It's a nerve. I mean, Chinese have used, and I'm pretty sure our people too use marijuana for as a medicinal purposes for thousands of years. I mean, it's been used for everything such as anxiety, stomach issues, diarrhea,
Mm-hmm.
or constipation. And now to this day, they're using, young cerebral palsy, MS, and to this day, they're using medical marijuana for people that have eating issues and anxiety issues that are cancer patients. So if
Mm-hmm.
anything, marijuana has a medicinal use, but it's not an enhancement like what steroids would do to you.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I've never seen it make anybody run faster.
It does.
Mm.
Yeah, when we was talking about it in the back chat, my aunt said, I ain't never known no weed to make nobody run any faster. In fact, it make them slow down.
Yeah, like inhibit their, or compromise their lung capacity, which that would be even more impressive because if she's an adamant weed smoker, excuse me, and she's still able to do 10, 8 in the 100 meter, that's impressive.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Yes.
She's a superhero.
Exactly.
Well,
And all of these white folks get caught out with enhancement drugs and steroids. And like I said, in the Olympics, Michael Phelps got caught up with drugs in his system. They did not exhibit the same energy.
And he had hard drugs in his system, didn't he? He had that hard shit in his system. It wasn't just marijuana.
Honestly, I didn't follow his career or when he was in the Olympics. I don't know exactly. I just know they caught him with some shit in the system. I don't know exactly what it was.
Yeah, he got caught with hard shit in his system. I'm sorry, Dame. Take over on real quick. I'm still eating.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute, y'all.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. It was even more impressive that she did what she did. But as I said earlier, according to her, she did this maybe 2 days before they got tested. Dealing with her mom passing away, and she wasn't told by loved ones that's trying to soften the blow and be there to comfort. She's told by a reporter. She's told by a reporter, and who knows how they asked her and stuff like that. Reporters can be kind of insensitive, thinking that she knows or something like that, or assuming that she knows, since they tend to find out stuff and be digging for stuff a lot faster than anybody else. So it makes me suspect the reporter. Why are you telling her that? Why are you asking her stuff like that?
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I don't look. She smokes some marijuana. She's grieving. I don't see what the problem is. I think people need to mind their damn business. When my mama died, shit, I got pissy drunk. I was in the bar turning them up. When my sister died, same thing. I was turning them up. Everybody deals with grief differently. All right, so she smokes some weed. So what? Everybody freaking out. You're freaking out for?
Yeah.
So what? She smokes some weed. You know how many people smoke weed? You know how many politicians smoke weed? You know how many cops, doctors smoke weed.
Doctors are way worse than smoke weed.
Yeah. I know doctors who smoke weed. Okay, so she's grieving. She lost her mother, who was probably her inspiration. Okay? That's a big blow. And then, and this is how she copes. I don't have a problem with it. I think people need to mind their damn business. Something going on here. There's nothing to see here. And what's killing me is you got Negroes who are going in hard on her like nobody's business. I mean, the white folks ain't even going in on her like that. You got hateful ass Negroes trying to destroy this woman. I mean, this is the fastest woman we've ever seen, man. She's threatening to, like I said, she's threatening to be Ashford, Flojo,
Yeah,
and Kersey all in one.
yes, because Flojo's record still holds from '87. She's on the way
Mm-hmm.
to being it. Flojo's record is 10.49.
Mm-hmm.
So she gets so she can shave point 0.4 off of her record. I mean, off
Mm-hmm.
her personal record. She
Mm-hmm.
stands to beat a 33-year-old record. Nobody has beat Flojo's record since '87.
Yeah. I've
And
seen her run in
I think
person.
that's the reason, and that's the problem because yes, they test them for enhancement drugs, but when did they specifically start testing for marijuana?
Yeah. You got athletes, you got football players who smoke marijuana on a regular.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And somebody, I was looking at somebody's feed earlier, made a very good point. Every other sport has lax because marijuana is legal in like 20 of the states. So
Uh-huh.
every other professional sport has laxed their rules. Football, baseball, basketball. So what's the problem?
Uh-huh.
And these people are just
Right.
running.
And like I said, she's threatening. I think she's already faster than Evelyn Ashford ever was. And I believe she's faster than Kersey too. I think the next woman up for her to get the beat is FloJo.
Yeah, Flojo, and like I said, so
Mm-hmm.
nobody's beat
Mm-hmm.
Flojo record since
Uh-huh.
'87.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So she's already faster than Ashford and Kersey.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So she's this woman is fast, y'all.
Mhm.
And you know what? And I believe she's holding back. I watched one of her races. I believe she's holding back. I don't even believe she even reached what she's really capable of yet. We may see something phenomenal out of this woman. You're talking about a woman that could run almost as fast as a real male, like a. Usually, there's a difference between the male track stars and the female track stars. You're talking about a woman that can, get to the point where she can just keep up with male, track stars too,
Yeah, the
who have
men,
bigger and stronger muscles.
yeah, the men races, they usually come in, the fastest usually be 9 seconds. So she's only
Yeah.
1 second, really behind the
Uh-huh.
men races. But yeah, men's races average, they usually be a second faster than the women. There are
Hmm.
times when they come in.
Yeah, I remember I saw FloJo live. She was incredible, man. Jesus, Freefus, man. I tell you, y'all need to go to some of these live events and watch these people and
Mhm.
see them in person. Forget about TV. You got to see these people live at least one time in your life. If there's somebody famous that's black, that's like these super athletes, and you can go, man. It's worth going and watch. I remember I seen her in person one day, man, running. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow. And that was years. I mean, we talking about more than, oh, man, it was a long time ago. I was real young. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. These people are freaks, you know. And it doesn't dawn on you until you see it in person. Someone that incredible, like when I saw Bo Jackson in person, it's nothing like seeing it in person on TV. TV does nothing for these people, man. Y'all really don't see the super speed, man, like up close. The shit is crazy. Some of these people for a short distance can keep up with fucking leopards and shit. I mean, it's insane, But this woman here is being raked over the coals for what I think is absolutely nothing, and it's been blown up. And I got a problem with black people working so hard, blood, sweat, and guts, just to be rejected by people who don't like us in the first place. When are we going to get tired of that? When are we going to start building our own things, our own leagues? We don't need white people. Am I coming through?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Black people, we don't need white people. What do we need white people for? We have all of the talent. We don't need them. We need to start building our own things, creating our own games. You know, we don't need to impress white people. You know, we're not here for their amusement, their entertainment. I'm just tired of it, and they crucify us for the smallest thing. Why the white athletes get away with damn near murder? Who do you know that can get caught with nearly $20,000 worth of prescription drugs and not go to jail? Surely nobody black, right? But Jim Irsay, the owner of the Indianapolis Colts, got caught with thousands of dollars worth of prescription drugs in his car. What is he doing with that? He spent 1 day in jail. They get caught with some of the most craziest things. Nothing happened to them, but you let us have one small, tiny infraction, and they will nail us to the cross. At some point, you got to get tired of this, folks. You got to get tired of this and start doing your own thing. Get mad, but get mad for the right reason. Get mad and build something. Don't get mad and go out there and kill your own people. Get mad and build something. Start building your own shit. You don't need these people. We don't need the NBA. We are the NBA. We don't need the NFL. We are the NFL. We don't need none of these white people. We got to start believing that. You got all of the talent in the world. You don't need white people. Build your own shit. People are coming to see you anyway. They ain't coming to see white folks. Coming to see you. Now, what's going on right now in a lot of professional sports? They're trying to water professional sports down so the white boy can shine. They're doing that in every professional sport right now. They're trying to water it down so white people can be more competitive. So they can be, because they're being dominated across the board, right? They can't really keep up. They're already watered down the NFL to the point where nobody wants to watch football anymore. Just so these white boys can shine. They're doing the same thing with basketball. Everything is a shootout. They don't even play defense anymore in the NBA. It ain't even worth watching anymore. It's all watered down so white boys can shine because they can't keep up. And all of these professional sports are being watered down so white boys and white women can shine because they can't keep up with the natural athleticism of the black man and the black woman. Can't keep up. Dang, come on in here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Give me your take on what's going on.
Okay. They hadn't updated the anti-doping drug use, and quite a few of them don't believe marijuana should be up there because you're trying to prevent people from cheating. You cannot cheat with weed. Weed is not a drug that enhances the performance. And until it's done, and I think she already got her record speed taken out.
Hold on one second. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Brother X, her disqualification is exclusively race related. And if you don't believe that, you're a damn fool. I don't know what planet you're living on. Okay, if you don't believe that, you can't see that, you're a blind fool. They don't do this to white people. They don't do this to no one else.
Exactly.
Her disqualification is exclusively race related. You got to be crazy to sit up here and think otherwise.
They didn't take Michael Phelps out. He got weed in his system.
What the hell are you talking about? Now, wait a minute. Is that a white person?
Baller
is that?
X is Jamaican. I don't know if he's white, but he's Baller X is Jamaican, and I think what it is because she got
Jamaican.
pulled. Mm-hmm.
What is a Jamaican? That's not Jamaicans don't talk like that.
Okay, what is it? Maybe he's a white Jamaican.
What is a Jamaican doing saying stuff like her disqualification wasn't? Are you kidding me?
There's a reason. Shelly, what's her name? Pearson. Now that she's been pulled out for that 100-meter, Shelly goes up and now can participate in the Olympics and not be an alternate. Mm-hmm. So I think there's a
Jamaican
reason.
and you talking like that? What are you, some kind of goon?
You don't know they always been for white folks. Every Jamaican I see got some white folks around them. You go to Jamaica, they all in them white folks' face. They always been about one love.
Nigga, are you crazy? You Jamaican and you talking like that? Fuck wrong with you?
They always been patsies for white folks.
Hey man, get this motherfucker out of here. Somebody get him out of here.
You've been itching to get rid of him. Go ahead.
Fuck wrong with you coming here talking crazy? You Jamaican. Embarrassing my fucking peoples. I grew up with Jamaicans. You're a fucking disgrace. Get this piece of shit out of here. Coming here talking stupid like that.
They say they bro speaks folks. That's why they in here.
Get this piece of shit out of here.
That's what they said. See, look, they said I love white folks.
Yeah, coming here talking.
Who was that?
You know,
who was that? The Bella X person talking about something they love white folks. Who was that?
Yeah,
okay, well let me say this.
What's
up, y'all? I just want to get up here and say this because she was talking this crazy shit and she kept making this same dumbass comment talking about would you want a gavelin, somebody that throw the gavelin on weed? First of all, clearly I know you don't smoke weed. You don't know anything about marijuana. Okay, because it's a difference in being high on marijuana and having marijuana in your system. Depending upon the grade of marijuana that you are smoking or you're ingesting, because some people eat it like a herb, like you're supposed to do. You're supposed to ingest it. You're supposed to consume it through eating it in your food, just like basil, parsley, or any fucking thing else. Because like Bella said so eloquently before, that it has medicinal purposes. Smoking it gives you an instantaneous high. So people that smoke weed, you can call them potheads because it's equivalent to a crackhead because you're fucking smoking the shit for the instantaneous high. That's the only equivalency between those two drugs. Other than that, marijuana is not a drug. It grows out of the fucking ground. Okay. Now, what I wanted to say to her comment was, and I'm gonna get down off here because this type of shit pisses me off. Who's gonna be high while they're competing? If she smoked weed the weekend before celebrating her family, because I'm pretty sure y'all see how she look, because all the niggas want to talk about how ghetto she look at her, the tattoos, the nails, the hair, all this, blah, 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 blah. I can get into that later. You know what I'm saying? How I feel about them niggas talking shit about her appearance. First of all, she doing shit that y'all niggas wish y'all could do. First of all, how many motherfuckers on this live in this chat can compete in the fucking Olympics, even in your heyday? Were you good enough in your fucking heyday? Okay. Exactly. And then you're going to try to say, oh, would you want somebody doing an event that she doesn't even fucking compete in? Does she compete in throwing the javelin? Does she compete in throwing anything? I think she's a track star. I think she runs track. She runs. She uses her legs. So no, I wouldn't want somebody high out there throwing some sharp ass shit in the fucking air. You fucking dumbass. You numbskull. You moron. No, we wouldn't. But if she celebrated last week or 2 weeks ago because she got, into the Olympics, she proud of herself. Come on, man, y'all look at her. So the same reason why, the same excuse why, or how they talking shit about her, or how she look, her nails, she look ghetto, she look like a hood rat. Okay, if she look like that way, right? Y'all assuming that she's that, then assume that she also got a family that go with it. So I'm pretty sure they was drinking it up, tooting it up, twerking it up, goddamn smoking it up, having a good goddamn time. Our baby girl is up there. Our baby girl in the fucking hood, the hood rat, how they would call them. Go ahead and see how they would say the hood rat. Then finally made it somewhere. And then we still want to tear the hood rat down. Right? So we're gonna call her a hood rat and we're gonna tear her down because she's probably smoked weed two weeks ago or a week ago, whenever the fuck she smoked weed. Who the fuck says she would be high while she's out there throwing anything, which she doesn't, as far as I know, she doesn't throw anything while she's running. Who would do that? I smoke weed and I work in a fucking laboratory and I work in departments that if I fuck up, I can kill you. But I got the fucking common sense not to come to work high. I don't come to work high. I smoke on my days off, on my time off. Just like alcohol. Y'all want to talk about that shit? How do you know your doctor, your surgeon that's doing your fucking surgery ain't coming to work high off of coke? Because that shit gonna have him focused in a motherfucker because he got to do a 10-hour surgery on your ass. You think somebody can stay awake and focus on their own from getting a good night's sleep and a balanced fucking diet that they probably never had in their life? You think your surgeon is coming in to do your surgery bushy-tailed and wide-eyed without sniffing a couple of lines before you come in that motherfucker? Y'all stupid as fuck. Y'all stupid as fuck. And let's talk about the truck drivers too. Let's talk about the truck drivers that's probably taking no-dose. Fucking taking all types of caffeine pills and fucking drinking them 5-hour fucking shots and drinking 80 cups of goddamn coffee trying to stay awake on the goddamn road.
A lot of truck drivers are on coke. A lot of them.
There you go.
A lot of them are on coke because coke keeps you up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So come on, man. People is common sense, man. Use your common sense. Like, if this girl finally made it and she hood, you don't think she don't got nobody around her that's like, look, you know, don't fuck this up. She knows she can't fuck this up. You know what I mean?
You know what it is? They don't want her to be an inspiration to the kids in the hood. That's what it is. They want to kill her inspiration. Mm-hmm. Because if the kids in the hood see her, one of them, make it, then they'll start believing.
Matter of fact, see, I love this. We need a ratchet motherfucking mayor like her. We need a ratchet governor like her because it'll be women like her and niggas like her that be like, y'all, nah, we ain't taking this shit in our county, dog. We not taking this shit in our communities, dog. Like, they don't believe that people like that can't get some shit done. I mean, ain't that where the Crips and Bloods got started?
Yeah.
You right, Max. They don't want to see the inspiration. They don't want to see it. They want somebody that's looking like goddamn Colin Powell and goddamn what's that asshole that was talking shit about the Mark Lamont Hill. They want corny ass motherfuckers. I want to get up here and talk like this, and that's who they want to be led by.
Olympics. Right, and fuck the Olympics. That old fucking Greek shit. Fuck the Olympics. We'll fuck about no damn Olympics. Make our own goddamn fucking games.
Goddamn
people
right.
Gotta start making their own shit. Fuck the Olympics.
Can you imagine if we had our own Olympics, the type of shit we were doing with our own? Man, we can have Hennessy competition. Look, people think it's ghetto as a bitch. You think white people wouldn't want to come and compete in competitions that we would have? Man, I mean, I'm talking like super ghetto shit. Like, we could really do. Like, look at what they used to do back in the day. Horseshoes, goddamn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already got the track on lock, so we literally can. Okay, let me make it a little more professional for y'all, and I digress after this. There was a basketball competition we used to have in Richmond, Virginia called Hoop It Up. It used to be called Hoop It Up, where teenagers and young adults, they would get in teams of 3 and compete with each other. Each neighborhood would compete with each other for the championship. We did this shit every year. And you know when the championship was for Hoop It Up was, Max? It just so happened to be the week of Juneteenth. See, we didn't know anything about Juneteenth back then. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't even know that the elders had put some stuff together to where we would have this celebration. We'll hoop it up. It would be music and food and arts and crafts and all this. And then we had the basketball tournaments, and it would be that whole week. And all the kids, I'm talking about little kids, all the way up to college students would compete in this Hoop It Up game. Y'all look that shit up in Richmond, Virginia. We had this thing called Hoop It Up. Do you know they took that shit down? They took it away from us. I haven't seen a Hoop It Up competition since I was 17 years old, and I'm 42 now.
Right, and they try to block us out of all, like lacrosse, right? White people dominate lacrosse, right? But how many of y'all know the greatest lacrosse player ever is Jim Brown?
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
How many of y'all know that? He's the greatest, and you can look him up. He's in the Lacrosse Hall of Fame. the greatest lacrosse player ever. And even white people will tell you that he's the greatest they ever seen in the Lacrosse Hall of Fame, Jim Brown.
Wow.
And listen, man, we don't need white people. Black people, y'all got to start waking up. We don't need these people. We are the stars. We are the superheroes.
All day.
And we got to stop calling out people ratchet and ghetto. That's what white people think of us. We got to think better of ourselves. This woman, what you see is creative expression. Black people are super creative. And if you don't believe me, look around the world. Everybody is trying to copy what we do.
Max, I guarantee
Everybody.
you, if she was a bitch of no color with fucking blue hair, half her hair was blue, the other side was fucking pink, and she had fucking demon horns on her head and all that shit that they be putting up in their face, I guarantee they wouldn't have nothing to say about that.
No, man, you got white girls walking around here looking like death, demonic, black lips, black eyes, piercings, horns coming out of their damn ears. Nobody don't say anything. Oh, they're Gothic.
Mm-hmm. That's
never
okay.
mind. Never mind. They're like fucking demons. Oh, but they're Gothic.
Yeah,
you got a black
You're
woman
discriminating against them. Yeah,
right. You got black people who are being creative in their expression, and then they're ghetto and they're ratchet. We got to stop, bro. We got to stop thinking like white people.
Bro, let me tell you, I work in healthcare. And most facilities have a policy against visible tattoos, piercings, and now not now, but for the past few years they've been enforcing this hair color thing. And they're like, if it's not your natural hair color, you can't wear it. So black women tend to dye their hair blonde and burgundy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where they tell us we can't wear our hair like that, but the bitch at the front desk when you first walk into the fucking hospital got punk rock fucking blue hair, or green hair, or pink hair. So they can wear clearly hair tones and colors that we all know. Bitch, you're not a Smurf, you're not a troll, bitch, you're not a troll doll, but you can wear this shit. But if I want to dye my hair honey blonde or have it fade out into some burgundy or something, oh, that's a problem. It's not my natural hair color.
You ratchet.
Yeah.
You ratchet if you do that. You ghetto.
Yep.
You ratchet. The Kardashians not ratchet though, right?
No, it's not. And the piercings through their face and their cheeks and their chin and their collarbones and shit. None of that's ghetto or ratchet. No, it's Gothic. It's okay. They're emos.
We had a Becky that came on Ladies Night and said that the Kardashians are the human definition of copying black women. And no one calls them ratchet.
No.
That same Becky turned around and said, right, that if she had the coin, she would get the surgery to look like a black woman.
But they always been doing this though. They always been doing this with Botox and lip injections and the lip plumpers, and they've always been doing
it. It goes back further than that. Those dresses they used to wear with the ass of it up in the back. I forgot.
Oh yeah,
that was to intimidate. That was to imitate a black woman's butt.
Yeah,
that's right, Max. I forgot about that. Back during them colonial times and shit. That's why they had them baskets, that wire shit up under their fucking dress. Because them bitches ain't had no ass. And them African women that they stole from the continent, Zaddy Massa, he couldn't keep his ass off of all that voluptuousness.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't get me started. We had some stupid nigga talking about black women don't belong to us. That they was taken from Africa to be concubines with a white man.
Anyway, but I want to scale the conversation back just a little bit.
Oh, that's right, Bella. You was up here when he said that.
Yeah, I was, but I want to scale it back a little bit with the marijuana thing. First of all, one of the points that Lucy made was, she's probably smoked during the weekend or whatever after she qualified for the Olympics, celebrating. But you also got to understand Finding marijuana in someone's system is dependent on their body fat and their metabolism. Now you can clearly look at this girl and tell she's probably maybe 15-20% body fat.
I say less than that. She's probably around about 6 or 7.
Or 10.
Mm-hmm.
So she's probably not a avid smoker.
No.
Because it metabolizes in her system very fast. Basically, the more fat you have on your body, the longer it stores in your fat cells. So, like you said, that is cohesive with what I was saying about, she probably just smoked not too long ago.
Oh, if she smoked, what if she was in the car with her cousins and they was hotboxing in the car?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What if they was sitting in the car and was like, yo, cuz, we so proud of you. And she with her cousins, with her family, and they blazing up in the car and she's sitting in the back seat. When you hotboxing, she gonna inhale it. It would be enough. You know, Bella, all she needs is a 50 on the test. All she needs is a 50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if it's a weak positive, it's still a positive.
Yeah, milligrams per deciliter, 50 milligrams per deciliter.
And I wish they would stop calling her masculine. I'm so tired.
You know why they call her masculine, Max? You know why they call her masculine? Because she is an athlete. So now they're saying female athletes because of her muscles are. So this is the thing. This is my thing, Max. If they're gonna call her masculine, right? Because how else is they? I mean, what is she doing that's masculine? She got long weave in her hair. She got long nails, long hair, long nails. Is indicative of being feminine, right?
Lashes and everything.
She got the long eyelashes.
Yeah,
thank you. That's all indicative of being feminine, right? Eyelashes, nails, hair, right? Okay, is it her fucking muscles? Is it that she can run faster than you niggas? Is you scared that she might kick you in your dick and your shit gonna fall off because of them thigh muscles, nigga? But then y'all want to ask a bitch her dress size, right? I guarantee you her dress size is a 2. So if her dress size is a fucking 2, bitch, and then she show up and she tone, cause see, y'all know I'm a Marine.
Hey, she's little too.
Man,
she's little.
Look,
yeah.
I done had Max. I done had dudes turn me down, scared of me, told me I was masculine. Why? Because I'm fit. So if I'm fit, I'm masculine. If I'm fat, you don't want me. Why don't y'all just say y'all want white women? Just say you don't want black women.
Yeah. But the white woman is
what you gonna get?
Yeah, but I'm wondering what they're gonna do now because the white woman is chasing the black woman.
Thank you.
We had a white woman that come on here and say out of her own mouth that black women are beautiful, that they love the natural shapes of black women, and that they're trying to be like black women. She said that out of her own mouth, and she called it historical jealousy.
Max, me and Bella can tell you, we see these bitches when they come to Ghana, okay? They get their hair braided. You know what I'm saying? The Ghanaian ladies having a hard time keep getting the braid hair to stay on that slick, nasty ass shit that they got. Braiding their hair, you know, they coming the way they talk, they doing the stank walk, ain't got no booty. They trying to do a stank walk. Everything.
Well, okay, hold on. What is the stank walk?
When you ain't got no booty and you trying to walk like you got a booty. So you look stank. You look stank. It look like something stuck in there, and it looks stank. Like you might, and use the bathroom on yourself, because that's how it look. It looked like they use the bathroom on themselves. Am I lying, Bella? It looked like they didn't use the bathroom on themselves, and how a baby will walk with a stanky pamper. Basically, how a toddler will walk with a dirty diaper. That's how these bitches is walking. Hey.
Oh boy!
Lowered expectations.
Oh man, y'all crazy.
I'm telling you, man. They be laying out in the sun and they be turning burgundy. They be trying to tan like, bitch. You can't tan in this African sun. This shit gonna turn your ass burgundy, bitch.
I saw one white woman. She had blisters from head to toe.
Yeah.
I mean, all over her. I mean, they were all. It should look painful. She had white blisters all over her body.
And let me tell you this, Max. Let me tell you this. In Ghana, because I'm light skinned. I'm a light skinned nigga. In Ghana, I don't burn, but in America, I burn. I don't get blisters and shit like them women, them motherfuckers of no color. But me and my light-skinned son will burn in certain places, like when we go to water country, and when we on top of like concrete and stuff like that, we burn. When we at the pool, we burn. You know what I'm saying? But we, you know, out just regular, if we out at the beach, we don't burn. But in Ghana, we don't burn at all. It don't matter where we at, we don't burn.
That's the chlorine in the water facilitating you burning. I got sunburn one time. We messing around the pool and it clearly had too much chlorine. And I got sunburn on my nose. So yeah.
And also with that white pavement, that concrete shit in pools and water country and water parks and stuff like that, that's like walking through a frying pan. So when black people be like, oh, I need sunscreen, bitch, no, you don't. Do you burn at the beach? I guarantee you don't burn at the beach. You don't burn when you walking back and forth to your car, when you outside, when you know, you don't. But when you on that concrete and that sun is reflecting up, but we getting off topic. Them drugs, that's some bullshit with that weed. Like weed, for real, weed is legal in America. Like what the fuck? Weed is legal at a lot of places in the world. Like what the fuck?
You know what?
Don't come to Louisiana smoking weed. You'd be in trouble.
They will have a better argument if she tested positive for marijuana after a race.
But she still could test positive for marijuana after a race.
But I'm saying, but they would have a better. Yeah, but they at least would have some kind of argument. I'm not saying I would agree with it, but you're talking about her smoking weed away from the track. She's not running. She's not competing. Okay, she did it on her personal time because she's grieving, and that's the way she deals with grief.
But see, this is the thing, Max. This is the thing with weed, though. See, the people. See, this is how I can tell people that smoke weed and people that don't smoke weed. See, you can smoke weed today, Max, and 30 days from now, you would test positive and not smoke weed at all. You're not high. So people are getting confused when you test positive for marijuana and actually being high when you're doing your job or when you're competing. You know what I'm saying? And so, and I would say this, I know nothing about the bylaws and the requirements of the Olympics, but marijuana is not an enhancing drug. First of all, it's not a drug, but it's not enhancing. You know what I'm saying? She's not taking a chemistry test. Now, if she was taking her SATs or, you know, some type of taking a bar exam, now what I know of marijuana, maybe I would have to say something about that, because I know that marijuana can enhance that type of that it's an enhancement in that area. But who the fuck in their right mind gonna smoke weed and then run track? Your ass gonna be slow as a bitch. You're gonna be slow, relax, like, you know what I'm saying? But she might have smoked the weed before she even got chosen for the shit. I mean, when did she get chosen for the shit though?
Right, it should be a non-issue. She's not competing. All right, she's not racing against anyone. It should be a non-issue. I don't even understand why we even have it. And I'll say this, and
please finish what you're saying. And if she was smoking weed and running, why would they say anything? Because shit, if she had while she running, she not gonna win.
That's what I'm saying. If I was a competition,
so that's what I'm saying. Like,
I would be encouraging her to smoke, but yeah, smoke all the weed you want. That's gonna give me a chance. You're gonna be slow as fuck when you get out there.
Goddamn right, you're gonna be slow.
You might lay down and go to sleep in the middle of the race.
Right now, I'm high as a motherfucker.
You fuck around and lay down and go to sleep in the middle of the race. Shit.
And then want something to eat.
And you know what kills me is they make a big funky odor about this, but yet they allow some athletes to use HGH. Well, the niggas can't use HGH. The white boys can. They can use HGH to get away with it. They don't get caught.
That's the hemoglobin. That's the hemoglobin shit.
Yeah, human growth hormones. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the hemoglobin shit. Bella, you know about that shit where they take the erythrocytes They take the erythrocytes, they pull the erythrocytes out their blood, and they make some type of basically some type of potion out that shit out their blood. So when they infuse that shit, when they get shot up with the shit,
Yeah.
because they making it out of the erythrocytes,
So
it goes like undetected.
Right, when white boys in professional sports, they get their knees blown out, whatever, and they get injected with HGH to accelerate healing. That's performance enhancing.
Yeah,
but they don't get flagged for that shit.
Yeah, so basically, what it is, Bella, is it's like cortisol shots mixed with erythrocytes, with like jacked up, pumped up erythrocytes, like raw. If that makes sense to you, for lack of better terms, that makes sense to you. Raw erythrocytes mixed with cortisol and natural hormones from the body. So with a man, they will put testosterone. With a female, they would do that too. So it'll be testosterone, cortisol, and erythrocytes.
Hey, don't time him out, True. Don't time him out. We're gonna deal with the trolls today. Now, what is he saying? Rules and regulations. You sound stupid. Okay, so what you? Sports Talk TV.
He said what? He said what?
He said you sound stupid because of the IAAF rules and regulations.
Okay, so like I said, dumbass, you want to say that I sound stupid. I just said I don't know the rules and regulations of the fucking Olympics. But what I'm saying
drop the link, Dane.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, okay, she tests positive. They gave her 30 days.
Hey, right? Man, if y'all want some smoke, right? Don't be a punk in the chat, but we get ready to drop the link. Y'all want to come up here and rumble? Much time,
because let me tell y'all motherfuckers right now. I'm gonna give y'all 10 minutes of my motherfucking time because I got some fun shit to do in about an hour, and I need to get dressed and I need to get cute and prim. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all stupid niggas 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? 10 to 15 minutes with me, because you're trying to say, okay, the rules and regulations. I just said I get the rules and fucking regulations, just like on my job. The rules and regulations, I have to pass a drug screen. I'm not going to come to work fucking high, because I know if I come to work high, I can kill you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that.
True.
So what's the difference? Why don't they test for alcohol? You know what I'm saying? What about the ones that do cocaine? Because cocaine only stays in your system 3 days.
True. Put the gun back in the holster. All right. We want to give them some time to come up here. We want to see if they're gonna back up what they're saying.
Rules and regulations, like he gonna come up here and probably say the rules and regulations, they can't have no marijuana in their system, blah blah blah. So my question, I wouldn't chastise her. I would be like, who's her handlers? Who are her handlers? You know what I'm saying? And if she fucked up, she fucked up. But at the same time, why would we drag her though? The white people already gonna drag her. So why would we drag her?
Yeah, but they're not even dragging her though. It's the Nagas that's dragging her. The white people, some of the white people are on her side. They on some like, yo, they don't see what the big deal is. It's not the white people that's dragging her. It's the Nagas that's dragging her.
That's what I'm saying. Normally, like usually with the history, it would be white people that would be dragging her. But it's us that's dragging her. Why are we dragging her? Why? Why do we drag our people for anything they do? We shouldn't be dragging nobody. It's much shit that they do in their fucking communities. You know what I'm saying? Do you see them posting their shit all over the fucking news? The fucking mainstream media is already blasting us. Blasting us for fucking decades. Why do we oh yeah, hello, how are you?
Okay. I don't know who you're talking to.
Nah, well listen.
Is Doom.
The man who's doing 2.0. No, don't. Don't block nobody right now, y'all. We want to see who got the guts to come up here. Now you done called out a name. Is that all you got?
There's the link.
You got something else?
What I want to know is where is the black man? Where is the black man that cape for Becky, that cape for the more feminine ones? You know, all the other women that's not black women. Okay, where's the black man that's dragging that baseball player that's being accused of sexual assault right now? And all he got was a suspension and he's still getting paid. And allegedly, he choked the bitch out. Now, I don't know if the female is black, white, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so where is black men? Where is black men? These savor every other woman other than a black woman. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Maybe she black, and that's why we don't hear the black man dragging this baseball player. What's that nigga name? We seen his name yesterday. I don't know his name. Y'all help me in the chat. I can't see the chat. It's a baseball player of no color that's being accused of sexual assault, and he allegedly choked some chick out. You know what I'm saying? Choked her ass out until she was unconscious. Okay.
Hey.
Why they ain't dragging that motherfucker? And they worrying about this is Soviet smoking weed. The fuck out of here, man.
Exactly, Truth is. You bad enough, come on up here, bro.
I wish I could see the chat.
Y'all in the chat talking greasy. The link's in the chat. Come on up
here.
They
don't want to talk. They don't want to talk to Lucy. Max, Lucy too, man. Do I need to put my Akachi voice on?
Hey, the niggas talking greasy in the chat. Come on up here.
His name is.
She smoking weed. She what? What? Y'all mad because she got long fingernails, goddamn bat wing eyelashes? Do y'all think that I like the orange hair and the bat wing eyelashes and the motherfucking goddamn Thundercat goddamn claw nails? No, as a black woman, I don't like that shit. No, I don't like that shit. No, I don't like it. But guess what? She's a black woman crushing the fuck out of everybody. And she has a right to look how the fuck she want to fucking look. If she shaved her goddamn head and glued a goddamn American flag on top of that motherfucker, as much as I don't like America, okay, I don't give a fuck if she painted her whole body in red, white, and motherfucking blue.
Okay, hold that thought, Lucy. Hold that thought. Manospheres, do you want to have it out with Max?
Come on up.
The link is right there underneath.
Yeah, come on up. Come on up. I'm itching to knock a nigga head off today. Come on up. May as well be yours. Come on up. I hope you're worth it, because the last motherfuckers y'all sent up here wasn't worth shit. Wasting my time. I'm sipping over here. Come on up and talk to me about it, bro. Come on up here and talk to me about how much I'm simping. The link's in the chat. Let's have a conversation about it.
I got a fucking pool party to go to. I got somewhere to look cute and sexy and black than a motherfucker. So,
okay, Lucy.
Okay, Lucy.
Yeah. Then whoever. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm not talking about the family. I'm talking about whoever the fuck gonna come up here and get this goddamn smoke. And I'm gonna be disrespectful. I'm gonna put my chatterbox on hold. I'm going back on mute.
Scared, man. They don't want to come up here. They want to do the coward shit and call names in the chat.
So if she was running out there with an afro, big, huge, goddamn Pam Grier afro, and, she looked how they want her to look, it would have been fine, and they never found out about her weed.
Yeah, there's nothing masculine about this woman, man. She's an athlete. The body develops muscles from the rigorous training. Okay, she's not masculine. She's still a woman.
Max, I told you, I had a whole grown ass man tell me that if I went, because I was dating this guy at the time. I told you this on one of the old shows. We might got to bring them old shows up. I told the brother I enlisted into the Marine Corps. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even talking like this then. You know what I'm saying? How I'm talking now. I wasn't like this then. I was way quote unquote softer. You know what I'm saying? Way soft. I was
Truth
like, all
is,
right,
that's
listen
my
to the
young
Marine
peeps.
Corps.
That's my young peeps. That's who he is. And I'm gonna tell you what, he's getting a little itchy. I can't hold him back forever. I done brought you some time. You better get on up here before you get smoked.
I can't. I wish I could see the chat. And you know, this dude, he told me, he said, if you go to the Marine Corps, you're gonna come back a man.
And why you talking like you know me, dog? I don't know you.
Oh, let me get in the chat real quick. Hold on.
You keep talking to me like you know me. Who are you? Come up here and reveal yourself. Because I'm going to tell you right now, truth is, it's going to get to a point, you know, he ain't got much patience.
Whoa, loose.
Yeah, who? Who are you? I don't know you.
It's somebody that knows that baller X that was in here. Say he's gonna make you a vid.
Yeah, I don't care about none of that. That stuff don't work on me.
Oh shoot, still
No,
Negroes
he ain't
back.
timing
Wait a
nobody.
minute.
He not
Wait a
timing
minute. Wait a
nobody out
minute.
for.
Wait a minute. So that's a dude. Bella X is a dude. Bella
Yeah,
X is a dude.
Well, no,
So
it's
yeah.
baller X. It's baller.
Hold on one
Baller
second.
I
Hold on one
see
second, y'all.
Bella. That's what I say. That's what I see. Do I need glasses?
Now, hold on
Um,
one second. He not timing nobody out for no reason. We don't like trolls up in here, but I asked him to chill out for right now because we looking for some smoke. But you guys are so far y'all disappointed. Y'all not coming up here. I thought y'all was all of that. Y'all the manosphere, right? Thought y'all was a bunch of tough guys. Come on up here, prove it.
Yeah,
Bring all your
boy.
smoke.
I'm being silly.
okay,
Don't
y'all keep
look. Don't get
messing with
scared of me.
Lucy.
I'm
Keep
just being
going with the
silly.
wrench.
We got
I'll
three of them in the chat now.
Yeah, okay, all three of y'all come on up here.
yeah.
Sports Hall, Field Negro, and Manosphere is doomed. It's three
Come
of them.
on up here. It's gonna take all three of y'all to even try to survive up here against me. Come on up.
Oh,
I
okay.
ain't knocked a nigga head off in a minute. Come on
they
up.
think Lucy gonna talk all over them and give them disrespect because I'm all
Well,
masculine and everything.
well,
And
here's
tell
the
him, Max,
thing.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, here's the thing. You got to be a man to come on this panel. The women on here have free reign to say whatever the hell they want because there's real men up here who ain't weak. So if you're coming up here with that weak shit, you're gonna have problems. I'm just letting you know right now. If you're weak, maybe you should stay in the chat and get blocked.
I will say this. Let me say this. I do not disrespect black men. I don't disrespect any man unless he disrespects me. I would say that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I let people say what they gonna say. I'm not like some of the other black women that y'all little I'm gonna say some cold words. Y'all kitten heels, you know, three trash bags, you know. I don't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk like that. So y'all can actually come up here and have an intellectual conversation. You can say what you know gonna say as long as y'all don't call, you know, come outside the name, because you know, like Max said, we are allowed to say what we want to say, but see, we're not gonna call you names. You know what I'm
Nope.
saying? We're not gonna be asking you your penis size, and we're not gonna disrespect you. But when you say something stupid and you disrespect one of us, you know what I'm saying?
It's a
Or
wrap.
you get emotional because you don't like the facts that I'm throwing on your ass, that I'm laying down on you. You know what I'm saying? And you want to call me a bitch. Then that's when we get disrespectful. That's when we'll start using those terms that other channels use that you don't like. that's when you will hear that. So
Yeah,
that's my disclaimer. That's the warning. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come up here, say what you got to say. You could come up here and say all that stupid shit that y'all like to say, that, you know, welfare put y'all out the house and blah, 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 blah. Come up here, y'all. Let's come up here and say what you got to say. As long as you ain't disrespectful, we won't disrespect you. Straight up.
Here's the rules. You can come up here, spew all of the talking points you want. We ain't got no problem debunking those. But the minute you disrespect any woman on this panel, that's your motherfucking monkey ass. Because I don't tolerate no disrespect of my black women, my black sisters on my channel at all. I got zero tolerance. So you cool with the rules? Come on up.
Wait. Let's add something. And don't think you can be disrespectful to the women in the chat. Neither.
If you're just gonna sit your bitch ass in the chat and just type shit, then you already a bitch and you deserve to be blocked. And we ain't got time for your stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? So you're not a man. Because only men got the courage to come up on the panel. You call yourself a man. Just because you have a penis and a nutsack don't make you a man. That just makes you male type. That's it.
The Ebony Star Network is a pro-black women's network. We are 4-hour black women over here. And we have zero tolerance with disrespect to any one of them, whether they be on the panel or in the chat. So if you're cool with the rules, come on up. And bring all your stupid ass talking points too.
So I put the links in there several times. So hey, scroll up. If you can't find it, then say, hey, drop the link and I'll drop it again. But shoots, it shouldn't be too far up.
You know, we ain't gonna keep asking y'all to come up here. No, I'm only gonna tell you one more time to get up here and state what you gotta state. You don't show up, then you know it is what it is. You know, we got mods in the chat that don't like trolls.
Yeah. And as far as the Smacker Troll game going on, truth is, so far, it's in the lead. So if you're not going to come up there and say what you say, and you say that bull crap in the chat, it's going to be open season. Once we move along,
I hope one of y'all come up here because I am looking for some excitement. I ain't got nothing to do today. You know, please come up.
Bring whatever, let's give it up.
And bring whatever stupid. And bring whatever stupid talking point you like.
Oh yeah, we even accept that your boy is in the background whispering in your ears. Oh yeah,
come on up. Do that. Yeah. You know, get your boys whispering in your ear. Bring it all up. Be cool with it all. Come on up. Manosphere talking points.
Y'all got about another 15 minutes to get up here and battle me. And I'm high. I have consumed marijuana, and I will still intellectually destroy you. So y'all got about 15 minutes. I'm sitting here puffing an L right now. So let's go. I'm not an Olympian. No, I'm not an Olympian. They'll say, "Oh, you're not an Olympian."
Okay. Listen to this. Sports Hog TV said, "I would, but the G said to stand down. I guess he likes you, Max." Who's the G?
I don't know who the fuck that is. Tell the G.
He said,
I appreciate that, but I appreciate that, but I can tell the G I appreciate that, but I can handle myself.
He said what?
He said, I would, but the G said to stand down. I guess he likes you, Max. He meant X, not the G. The X said to stand down.
Tell the X I appreciate that, but I'm more than capable of handling myself. Come on up.
No, would that sound like he said the X? So that sound like Bella X, which I thought was a female because the name was Bella. That's why my cousin got up here. You know what I mean? Because you know her name Bella too. You know I ain't want no mistakes. Cause I'm like, Bella, is you tapping in the chat like this day some shit you'll be saying like this some retarded ass shit right here. But since another man told him to bow down, stand down,
Yeah,
Okay, I guess. We
yeah.
guess. You digress.
Just say you're scared,
Okay.
bro.
These are kitten hill dudes. So the G is correct.
Oh,
I
Bella
ain't gonna say
X
the
told
whole
him to
name.
stand
Y'all know who
down.
I'm talking about. The G must be correct with y'all niggas
Okay,
because damn.
Lucy, it is Baller X. You said Baller X said stand down. Tell Baller X I'm good, man. I'm not
Oh
worried
yeah.
about any of y'all. Come on up
I thought he
So
was
stand down for what
achieving.
though?
and bring Baller X with you. Bring him too.
Baller
Well,
X.
he might have to come under another name. I think one of them. I thought he was identity stealing, so I
Somebody unblock
blocked
Baller
him.
X. Bring
Okay,
Baller X with you.
I'm gonna go back up
I
there
want
and
to block. Want to
block him.
block nobody. They ain't call nobody no bitch or nothing. They ain't do nothing like that. They was just talking crazy about the weed. They want to just do stupid
Yeah,
shit and just be talking
yeah.
shit about this black woman. Like this black woman is doing something that you can't fucking do. Cheer her on, motherfucker. Cheer her on.
Okay,
The
I'll go
fuck,
back and,
Oh,
and,
Rude Imp, that's my
and
dude, man. I know Rude Imp ain't told you no shit like that. Rude
man.
Imp is
Look,
welcome up here. That's my man.
yeah.
He can come up here.
yeah, Redemp ain't blocked.
He's
I
not
think he
blocked.
might still have a wrench or one of his
Yeah,
names.
I know he ain't told you no shit. That's my man. He can come up here. Rude Imp, no, he can come up here.
Okay, I unhid Baller
I'm
X
telling you, Max, it's
2.0.
me. It's me, Max. Niggas
Mm-hmm.
is scared to come over here because of me.
Y'all
Shoot, I
scared of
keep
losing
thinking
y'all?
Redemp would be trying to hit on you.
Say it
Okay.
ain't so. Y'all scared of a woman? Say it ain't so.
Okay, and I unblocked Baller X. Let's see. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Rude Imp. That's my man. He can come up here.
Yeah, man, being real cool. He took my wrench
Yeah,
and I
man.
never
Yeah,
even
we
said
cool.
anything about it. Like, I don't even like why is they acting man, these dudes is
Hey,
pussy.
cut
That's what
that
it
out
is.
with that German Shepherd crap.
They kitten heels, man. They
Sports
kitten
Hog,
heels for
I
real.
will kick you
Their little
out
kittens
and
purring
apologize
so
to Max
softly
Hey,
in
later.
the chat.
hey,
Purring so
sports chat.
softly in the
Hey,
chat.
hey, sports hog, right? I told you we have a zero tolerance for disrespect to our black women over
What'd he
here.
say? I can't see it. Hold on. Y'all don't
Okay.
block it. I can't see it.
Not gonna
Um,
tell you again. A Truth X. If he throws out one more comment like that, get him out of here.
Who clout chasing? Ain't nobody clout chasing. Max knows the army don't like kitten heels. I'm begging you'll let me get it down. Okay.
That's probably you know what that
Nah,
probably.
it don't know. Don't block them and stuff because I want to hear what they saying.
Nah, but he's calling
Max
you a
knows the
German
army
Shepherd.
don't like kitten heels. Okay, if y'all don't like kitten heels, why is y'all purring in the chat? I mean, y'all purring in the chat. Y'all want to come up here and express yourself. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I would, but the G said to stand down. I guess he likes. What the fuck? Oh, I thought Dane was saying that. Okay. Um.
Man, you guys are weak, man.
Yeah, y'all some clowns,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I
I
think
thought
they
y'all was
somebody we
men.
know, and they know if they come up
Man,
there,
these is trolls, man. These
your
is
name is
probably
true.
people of no color.
Thought y'all
These is probably
y'all
people of
make the
no color
y'all make
that's
the
in here
manosphere
just
look
trolling.
bad, bro. Y'all
Well, it's
make the
probably people of
manosphere.
no color too. You know what I'm saying? Just talking stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like I don't look. I ain't got time for
Yeah.
y'all. I got a fucking pool party to get to.
And don't be
You
trying to
know.
act like BGS, because BGS would have came up here. I know BGS. He would have came up here.
Mm.
Okay? So don't even try to act like you down with BGS.
Do he even still
Okay.
make videos?
BGS, yeah.
Yeah, he
Wow.
makes them every now and then.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch this shit.
Yeah, but BGS will come up here, though. BGS will talk to you. You know what I'm saying? He'll come up here. Yeah.
And
He
say a
still
bunch of
got that. He still got that avatar from Star Wars.
very cute for an old ass man.
Hey, he likes being
Yeah.
called Master Teacher. He likes the fawning worship of the student to the teacher. type
Sure.
thing.
And man,
Sounds like
Sports
dick
Hog, y'all
worship.
making a
Sounds like dick worship.
small what do you call yourself? Small hog. Hey man, y'all making the manosphere look real bad right now,
I
bro.
gotta go. Shit, I gotta go. This motherfucker. I'm gonna drop down to the chat. I won't lie to
Okay.
y'all. Like I gotta go get cute real quick.
All right,
Okay.
that shouldn't be
Alright.
too
I
hard.
know these bitch niggas in the chat don't think, a masculine sounding chick like me
No, you want to
can
really freak
get,
them out?
can look cute.
Your feminine, soft feminine voice. That freaks them out.
I'm gonna send y'all a picture and y'all gonna use me as a thumbnail. I'm gonna send y'all a real cute, soft, feminine picture. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can use that as a thumbnail going to y'all show. Send y'all a jump. So niggas can see like, oh, yeah.
They seem more weirded out when you do that soft, feminine.
Exactly. How many times did I start talking soft to them and then they begged me to stop? So see, they like being talked to like this. See, they like it. They like being talked to like that's why they be in the G chat, in the Eagles chat. They like being in the Eagles chat because they like, they like that master talk. They like being talked to too because they some punks. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no man that, I could talk to like you think I be talking to men like this? Do y'all let me ask y'all something, y'all dumbasses to be in the chat. And anybody that come and listen to this replay, do y'all ever hear me talk to Max how I talk to y'all dumbass niggas? And I've never seen Max or met him in physical person ever. You know what I'm saying? Because Max is the type of dude, and then they'll call me a marry me for this or marry me for this. But see, I'll cuss the rest of y'all bitch niggas out because it's how you conduct yourself, like even in a conversation. So, I don't talk to him how I talk to y'all. Like, and it's other brothers, Hassan in the chat. I don't talk to him like that. Previous panels when I used to be on Taz panels, I never talked to Taz like that. And any other self-respecting black man that got up there, I never talked to them like that. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas don't have an ear for respect. Cause they some punks. They want because they're bitches. They want to be able to talk down to somebody and somebody that will respect them. You got to have requirement. We require. See, that's what it is. That's what it is. And I'm gonna get down. Women that require things of men. The men that feel that pressure of the requirements. You know what I'm saying? Basic shit. Okay? The ones that want to ask us what we bring to the table. Because if you had anything, why would you be asking? I mean, why are you asking me to bring anything to the table? This sister right here that's an Olympian. She's an Olympian. And y'all niggas still talking shit about her. I mean, she bring everything that y'all niggas ain't got to the table. Like she wouldn't even look at half the niggas that's talking shit about her. She not even gonna look at them. She got bread. That's what it is. That's why they hate educated women. They hate women that have their own money. That's why they always do this welfare talk. They do this feminist talk and all that. Because, nigga, the money, the control that you had back in the day, well, black man never had that. The white man had back in the day over women with the money. You don't have that control no more. You don't have the control of money over us anymore. So you got to be a real man. You got to be a real man. You got to show who you are, your character. You know what I'm saying? Your money ain't shit. Fuck your money. I got my own money, bitch. What do you bring to the table, bitch? And they got a whole store. They make whole stores. Y'all just now talking about goddamn sex box and shit. We've been had stores with a whole bunch of shit up in there for us. And y'all talking about y'all want to use y'all. Man, look, I'm getting off here, man. I ain't going ham on these niggas like that, man. Like, this ain't gangster talk. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I don't like that shit, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, I'll be down in the chat, man. Y'all have a good day.
Okay, Luce.
All right. Good talking to you. Okay, well, let's move along. They're not coming. They backing out. They saying bye. They running back in the clouds. Yeah. So So let's get back to the topic. Yeah, I think hey look, she owned up to it. She took her lick. She's not gonna be able to run in 100 meter where she just made that time, that great time she did, and that time been wiped off the record. Is she gonna still be at the Olympics? Yeah, relay. She's gonna be in the relay. Because it's for 1 month, and when the relay's in, she'll be there.
Thing about it is she can do the time again because she's fast for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
all
so
right, y'all,
there's
we
always
getting ready
next year. It's always next
Right.
year. She ain't disqualified from ever performing
Right.
in the Olympics.
All right, y'all, we're gonna shut it down.
Even they see it's not so bad. Why else would they just give her a month?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna shut it down. We got another show to do tonight, ladies' night, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna give it a rest. Gonna see y'all tonight at 8 o'clock. Thanks for tuning in. It was a great discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Trolls, thanks for showing up and being cowards like you are.
Yeah.
You know.
One of these days, y'all get up the curve.
Yeah, you guys are just cowards. You just want to run in here, call names like a coward. You know, it's really nothing to y'all. You know, if y'all gonna show up just doing that, then we're just gonna start blocking you. Okay, because we're gonna deal with that. All right, everybody, we'll see y'all for ladies' night. Dame, get the music queued up.
All right.
We go get on out of here, get a little bit of rest, y'all. We got ladies' night to do tonight. We will see y'all tonight where we will be breaking down some things. And we may say something a little bit more about this, but I don't know yet. But we will be talking about some other things, okay? And hopefully we can get our game going tonight, all right? All right, then you want to say something before we get out of here?
Thanks, everybody in the chat. Handling trolls, restraining yourself. Bella, thanks for coming up to clear up that I still think was identity there.
No
That wasn't you.
problem at all.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime,
Yeah,
guys.
Belle. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Belle, thanks for coming to the panel. Really appreciate it. It's good to see you, Belle. I ain't seen you in a while.
I know. Good to see y'all too.
All right, y'all. Hey, Dame, let's get on out of here. Hey, man, we'll holler at y'all on ladies' night, y'all. Peace out. Peace, power, unity.
Mm-hmm.